Welcome back. Today we're going to be test driving the all-new 2020 BMW 228i. It's the first 2 Series that comes in a 4-door Gran Coupe.
There you go.
Awesome. Feels good. Do we have the key?
We have the key. Yes, and there's
it's down here. I like that.
Start, stop.
So it looks like this one has wireless charging.
It does have wireless charging.
That's cool. I've kind of gotten addicted to that. Now this is an X-Drive, right?
This is an X-Drive.
So we have all-wheel drive.
Yes, this is all-wheel drive, and then the front-wheel drive model will come out at a later date.
Okay. This is the first day we've had sun in about a month, and I have to do sunglasses. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, so this, I don't know if it's all-wheel drive. It's got 228 horsepower, but this feels really peppy.
So it's super light, and it is an inline 4-cylinder, but you still get all of the power that you're used to having in a BMW.
Because we're turbocharged, right?
Yes,
okay.
Without compromising on fuel economy. So this gets excellent miles per gallon.
Man, it's really agile. We just did kind of a twisty bit on the roads there. And I mean, I feel like I can place it anywhere on the road. Sorry not to fling you around. There really isn't turbo lag, and I know it's a 4-cylinder. I've had turboed 4-cylinder cars before, and there's an awkward pause from when you put your foot down to when the acceleration goes, and I don't feel that really in this.
Right.
It's weird because it's got the responsiveness of a 4-cylinder,
right?
But it's got the power of like a pretty good size V6.
Yeah.
And sorry about that. Is there a sport mode?
There is a sport mode.
Okay.
So sport, and then
sport
comes
what is standard?
there.
What does this mean? Standard.
So
individual?
you can configure your own sport mode, basically. So if you just wanted sport steering, you could have only sport steering.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow, that is a 4-cylinder. That's impressive. It's a 228, so 228 horsepower.
228 horsepower. You can also get this model in an M235, and that one will have 301 horsepower.
Okay. Wow, I can't imagine what that would feel like to go up another, was it another 65 horsepower?
Right, yeah.
Or 66, whatever that, it's math I can't do. It's a weird combination because it feels planted, but when you're maneuvering it around, it feels light, like you can just kind of put it wherever you want it. There's no body roll, but it doesn't have rigid and comfortable suspension. I really, I'm enjoying this a bit too much on this country road. Can you enjoy a car too much? I don't think so. They're functional and sporty at the same time.
Right. So the rear seats fold down in this one, and you have so much space and so much storage, more so than you would expect looking at the car from the exterior.
Right.
And I love that about this car. You're still getting a lot of space that you need.
And they've done a lot of things, I think, that make it feel more spacious inside, like this giant sunroof that goes all the way to the back seats. Things like that make it feel like it's got more space because you don't feel enclosed.
This one in particular is $41,495, and so with just a couple of options, you're still under that $45,000 MSRP.
Okay. With the seats laying down, you've got a really deep, like a huge capacity that you can store stuff in the back. But being able to access that from these rear doors, it's kind of a huge benefit for someone like me who's always carrying a lot of equipment with them in their car. So the car is definitely smaller. It's a 2 Series. But there's a lot that you can do, like little things, like this seat has a lot of adjustments to kind of fit. Like I have a really wide back, but I was able to make myself fit really comfortable that make it not feel like a small car inside. I didn't know what to expect when I got in this, because when I pulled up on the lot for us to film, I was like, it's so little. And most of the cars we drive are so big, and or they're more full size, and you just think that's going to be a big, beefy, muscular car. This impressed me. It really did. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, and I really do like it. It's a good car, and it's a lot of fun, and it feels good. That's kind of more important to me, other than the looks and everything else, is how it feels.
Right.
Anyway, if you'd like to check out this car, you can obviously check it out online, but if you really want to get the feel of what this car is all about, come by to BMW of Tyler on the Southwest Loop and see it in person. Thanks for watching, guys.